That story shortly, but first, the mum and dad investors whose retirement has been thrown into chaos by a callous spruiker who promised to reveal the secrets of making big bucks from property. He certainly talked the talk, but showed his true colours when we caught up with him. Here's David Eccleston.
Cunning, dishonest, evil.
I'd like my money back.
Oh, David Eccleston.
What you've uncovered here is a fairly monumental scam. That's what you've uncovered.
Your double-dipping days of deception are over, Paul.
If you've ever bought a property off this man, chances are you're about to realise you've been conned.
At Property Secrets, we have 8 divisions: coach, finance, buy, renovate, manage, protect, granny flats and developments.
Paul Giezekamp, the smooth-talking property spruiker who travels the country selling a dream through pop-up stands at property expos.
And I'll be going through personal experiences. I'm up to 24 properties now, $11 million worth of assets.
But as you'll see tonight, his property bubble is about to burst.
I would spit in his face. He's a bastard. He conned a lot of people, and I would like to know where my money is.
Recently widowed, Eddie Fisher was vulnerable and cashed up. Wanting to set her kids up for life, she went along to a Property Secrets seminar.
I also brought my son, which is an adult, and I just said to him, what do you think about this guy? He says, look, the guy's doing his job. He looks really together. You don't need the headaches. Buy one.
In fact, she bought 2 investment properties. The deal goes like this. Property Secrets will find you an old house, generally ex-housing commission like this one, on a big block. They'll manage the build of a brand new granny flat, giving you 2 dwellings, generating 2 incomes and, in theory, a positive cash flow. The mortgage pays for itself.
For this service, they ask you for $5,000, and they say, that's it. You pay us $5,000, that's our commission, and then we take all the headaches away. We've got the builders, we've got the painters, we've got the gardeners, we've got the plumbers. It's just a package deal. It's so simple. You see, that you had to pay in advance. That was the big trick to it. You didn't pay after you inspected the job and said, no, I'm not happy, fix this.
Eddie claims she paid $40,000 for renovations and all she got was a very minor makeover, including a coat of paint and a very basic kitchen.
But you say most of these prices along here are either made up or certainly inflated.
Inflated enormously.
Eddie has since sold both properties at a loss.
Well, my heart sunk, to be honest. I just felt like I've been ripped off.
This is an invoice for $7,000 hard-working tradie Andrew Ballas has never seen before, but he's certainly paid for it. He too bought an investment from Property Secrets.
To know that I've paid $7,000 more than I probably should have was a bit horrifying. When it's not in the contract, you can read it from cover to cover for 40 pages and there's not a single word of it. How are you supposed to know?
This is the contract Andrew Ballas signed with Property Secrets. It states there's a $4,000 management fee, but no mention of the $7,000 kickback. That's the proof Paul Giezekamp has broken the law.
Who knows how many other people they've done it to?
We've been provided with countless examples of double-dipping invoices from a former employee of Paul Giezekamp.
He would buy a property and then say it needs $35,000 renovation. He would say to the client it needs $35,000. Out of that, the builder would give him $3,000 or $4,000 under the table.
So why would the builder do this?
Well, the builder obviously has